from a story point of view.
Yeah.
So we see the graphic novel, well, the graphic novel universe and the comic book universe is completely canon. So our story is. It's not true to say our story is based on that because it's a new story, but it's definitely set in that world rather than the world of the TV show. The immediate crossovers that you get are in, as you probably know, in episode 1, where you get to meet Glenn, who's obviously a big character from the comic books and the TV show. You also go to Herschel's farm and meet Herschel before Rick Grimes and his group of survivors ends up there. So there are a lot of crossovers in that first episode as far as characters and locations go. But after that, it's more of its own story, pulling lore like the piece that you just saw about the fact that you've got to get rid of the brain to actually prevent the zombie coming back, pulling that lore into the world as well.
What gave you an idea to make a video game adaptation for The Walking Dead? What gave you the idea to make a video game adaptation? Like, what made you want to make a Walking Dead?
I think the most important thing is that The Walking Dead is, if you know The Walking Dead, you know that it just happens to be about zombies, but it's more of a story of people and characters and their relationships and humanity, right? And that's what Telltale does. We try to create games which are about story and character first and foremost. And there was a perfect match there. And we talked to Robert Kirkman, the creator of The Walking Dead. He's a super hardcore gamer. He knew what we did, and he basically chose Telltale to create a game based on his universe, when he could have very easily gone to somebody else to create a big giant open world, zombie hack and slash fest. But that's not what he wanted.
Well, you guys also did the back.
Right. Yeah.
Very well done job on that.
So, I mean, that's a good point. That's how it starts. Actually, is that every IP that we work on, first and foremost, we're huge fans of. So we want to do it justice. I mean, I know Jurassic Park wasn't met critically very well, but I think that game was very, very cognizant of the Jurassic Park world and franchise and characters and getting the feeling right. We maybe didn't get it right as far as a gameplay execution goes, but it was definitely a good attempt at getting the world right. Anything else? All right. Well, really appreciate your time. Very, very thankful for you stopping by.